I have found that to get through a stressful season, look for the beauty. The beauty is all around us during this Christmas season. But personally, do you have a little symbol in your home, whether it's an ornament? I've chosen an ornament before to ground me, to allow me to return to how I want to be.
So the holidays can be a really stressful time with needing to go to events and parties and seeing family and friends. So what are some of the top relational stressors?
You know what it comes down to? It comes right down to expectations. And I think it comes down to expectations that we have of ourselves, that we put on ourselves, expectations that we have of others, people we care about and people around us. And then we make all kinds of assumptions about what we think others expect from us. And we hardly ever check that out to see if it actually is an expectation.
So how can we start building connection then when we're in all these expectations?
Well, I just think it's a lot about knowing what you need, what your expectations are, what your yearnings are, your longings for the holiday season. And voicing those. I think just in families and in life, so often we have these needs or desires and we don't express it.
What's a way to walk through a stressful season?
Choosing a symbol that will help bring you back to who you want to be, how you want to navigate through the season. Whether it's an ornament on a tree or a phrase from a Christmas carol or whatever you choose, even in the moment, the lights. But that's the pause, and it's a positive pause, and then that changes your brain as you take that breath.
That's right.
This is who I want to be.
When you go into a gathering and you know certain things are going to happen, it's helpful to predict that. It just sort of allows you to, bring yourself in it. And
what do you mean, Susie? Predicting behaviors of whom?
Of the challenging people in our lives, right? And so if you are feeling okay and you're walking into a stressful, anxious family situation, right? It's almost just predicting the anxiety that may be coming or predicting comments that might be said that have been said for many years. Right. And sometimes when we do that, and know that, it empowers us a bit. It just empowers us a bit to be ourselves.
And then when it happens, when it comes, and you've done all this preparing, but it still hurts, then what?
Yes.
That is, so often we don't know what to say back.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying be ill towards the person, but sometimes when I'm speaking about the predicting, I'm like, they will say this, and this time I'm going to respond differently. Like, I think sometimes we respond given the moment, and it can be more reactive than when we put a bit of thought into it and think, okay, this time I'm going to take a breath when so-and-so says that. This time I'm just going to walk around the block, and I'm going to come back more centered because I'm grounded in the fresh air, and when we're being a bit more authentically me and knowing that love, people are longing for love. So even that walk can remind you, you know what, they want love or acceptance or belonging like I do.
And I feel like that's a more genuine reflection of yourself and bringing out the genuine reflection of the other as well.
And it comes down to asking, how will I be different?
Yes.
How will I respond
Because we can only
different?
control ourselves.
Yes. It's not about what happens out there. It's what we do with it.
And our response to those predictable behaviors, if you will, or comments. It's if you want to change your piece, and it will have a ripple effect. If you actually do try something different. During the holiday season, there will be relational stressful moments, and we wish you peace, joy, and moments of beauty this holiday.